What a Catch, Part 71, a Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. If you have not heard the previous 70 parts of this story, you can find a link to it in the description box below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below in support of more fanfiction. Cat Noir watched as Hawkmoth made his way into the paintball room. The concept was simple. It was a maze with obstacles and timed guns, and if he got hit with paint, it was game over for him. Each shot was laced with curare, putting both himself and everyone else in the room at risk this time around. But if it meant getting Hawkmoth's Miraculous, it'd be worth the dishonesty. Well, it wasn't entirely dishonest. He already told Hawkmoth the consequences of getting hit, after all. The real question was whether or not Lila would be able to play her role. Even if she wasn't able to successfully swipe his Miraculous, there were still other options for Cat Noir. The third game would be the hardest of them all, after all, and if he had to resort to the red box in the other room, so be it. The safety of Ladybug and Paris was more important than the integrity of his word and his honor as a human being. He didn't like to cheat, but there may be no other option. Besides, Hawkmoth may not give it up willingly if he loses.
Let's begin.
Hawkmoth's words captured his attention. He was more curious than ever to know who was under the mask, but Cat Noir couldn't risk humanizing him. There was a lot, it seems, that he couldn't afford right now. It was a feeling he was unused to outside his feelings for Ladybug, considering his success in every part of his life besides romance. Perhaps he was living up to the title of Scaredy Cat that old women liked to joke about. He heard the clogs in the machines begin to turn and the room came to life, ready to best Hawkmoth and his wits. He exchanged a nervous glance with Lila and moved into position. They were just as much at risk of getting hit with curare-laced paint as Hawkmoth, and that would be an immediate game over. Hawkmoth would get his Miraculous and then terrorize a defenseless city when he realized it's a fake. Talk about carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Cat Noir jumped left, a signal that the game started, and ran to his safe. The machines had enough paint in them to last for about half an hour, give or take. Was that enough time? He could hear Hawkmoth moving around the corner, dodging paintballs and weaving his way around obstacles. He nodded at Lila, noting that she positioned herself 2 turns ahead of his nemesis. She was timing her swipe for when the machine shot because there was only one place to dodge it, where she'd be standing, ready to steal hope for Paris's future. He ran to the ladder, hoisting himself up before the paint hit him. He had to get above Hawkmoth in case Lila missed, or worse, double-crossed him. Time seemed to move slowly for him as he watched the scene play out. Lila made her way towards Hawkmoth, who, instead of stepping out of the line of fire, grabbed her and used her as a shield before Cat Noir could warn her of what could happen. Her body froze as the paintballs hit her back, echoing through the room, accompanied by Hawkmoth's laughter. They were in a pinch now. They were cutting it too close this time. Cat Noir realized he'd need a real Miraculous holder to win. But where would he get one? It's not as though any random housewife or millennial blogger would have one. At least, none that he knew of. Thank you so much for listening. Part 72 is on its way. In the meantime, you can check out these other videos below for more fanfiction. I'll catch you next time.